hello. Hello there, people. I hope you're keeping very well indeed. Me? I'm realising what time of... not even what time of day, what day it is, actually. Like, yesterday was completely escaped. And I didn't end up streaming. But here I am now. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Papyrus with the... lemon. Oompa, welcome on into Papyrus. How are you? Oompa, how are you? There's a wave. There's a wave for Papyrus. And you know what? I'm going to do a free wave for Oompa. Oh, don't get jealous though, Papyrus. Don't get jealous. When voice command. You know, I knew that was coming, Papyrus. I will have it set up before tomorrow. Because we'll be streaming again tomorrow. Before tomorrow, that's today. You know what I mean. Yeah, last couple of days have been a little bit messy, and I ended up today getting wrapped up in some decent work, as it were, for video editing. So yeah, I know you've been hanging on for a little while, you and a couple of others, and now Jimny has requested some voice commands as well. So, in short, I better get the bloody hell on with it, right? But you know how it is sometimes. Things just get in the way, and then next thing you know, you're so yeah, I know you've been, you know, oh, double volume, ignore that. I thought I sorted that out. But yeah, things just kind of get a little bit on top of you, and that is what's happened to me. Oh, this has... Sorry, I'm just loading up the YouTube chat, but it's just being a little bit silly, so bear with me. There we go. Can we now merge these two together like so? Go on, do it. Do the thing. God damn it, I won't do it. Fine, whatever. It's okay. But yeah, people, how was the start of your new year? Hold on, that just do it then? Oh, there we go. I think it did. Cool, sweet. Yes, it did. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so boom,
the nobly heroic man of our times, the master of darkness fighting back against the tragic world. It's James.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, sir. How are you? Did you get to celebrate? And my apologies to everyone for being a little bit quiet on the Discord. I've just been wrapped up in my own little things at the moment. And I'm not sure if you see, actually. Hold on, let me go to the webcam. No, you can't see it, but I'm actually wearing a wrist brace at the moment. You might have heard me talk about my wrist being a bit of a pain in the backside recently.
Can hold me.
Shimmy.
Shimmy.
Welcome on in, sir. Even if it's not Deep Rock Galactic. But yeah, my wrist has really been sort of... it's both the wrist and like a bit of the fingers as well. And I finally got around to organising a wrist brace because I went to the GPs and they said I've got something like Quentin Tarantino psoriasis or something like that. And yeah, this is apparently a good brace for it. So finally came in today because, of course, New Year goodness. And it does feel better. Like, as soon as I put it on, it felt better. Now it just feels a bit, like I don't think I'm going to get that initial relief that I first had. But it must be doing some sort of magic at the very least. Apparently it should heal after 6 weeks, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, even things like Deep Rock Galactic and Planet Crafter. Basically, if I have to use WASD while playing a game, then it's been, you know, being aggravated. So I'd rather to be able to continue to do social Saturdays as well as, I don't know, function as a bloody human being. Might as well try and fix it, right? Might as well. But yes, I am good, Papyrus. Yeah, it's annoying, but I am good. Thank you very much. And Diego, thank you very much for the subscription. Nearly 40 months, that's wild. You have reminded me that I want to change my subscription alert. And I think I've got the thing. It might not be as epic as Team Rocket, but at least it's something that would A, avoid copyright, and B, still be something quite funky if I can do what I want to do with it, if that makes sense. So Yeah, again, thank you very much for the support, sir. But wait, it's a Friday, you're not meant to be here. True, but I completely forgot to... I won't say I completely forgot to stream yesterday, but basically the day just ran away with me, and Paula and I were spending time together and stuff. And it was only when we started, was it about 8 PM or something like that? I just kind of realised, wait, oh god, it's Thursday, I'm supposed to be streaming. But I had Paula sort of resting on me, and yeah, so I couldn't alert you guys about it all. And I didn't alert you about the replacement stream, as it were, today either. I just went ahead and did it. I'm really bad at just keeping you guys notified. So again, my apologies, but I'm here. I want to stream. I've got 1.5 arms. We can play Slay the Spire at the very least, and maybe actually Slay the Spire. Usually you only notice the improvement after a while. True, Diego, but something just felt right about it. Like, I don't know, unless I was just cutting off my blood supply, and it's like, oh, I no longer feel the pain. I also no longer feel my arm. I must ask, are we going to do Onion mobile device for tomorrow? Oh, you mean, is it the Gartic phone? Is it? Because that was quite funny. I haven't decided. What shall we do tomorrow, everyone? What shall we do tomorrow? There is also Repo. There's, of course, good old Deep Rock Galactic, but we did do Deep Rock Galactic last week. And of course, I want to keep everyone included. We could even try something completely different, as long as I've already got it in my library or it's free, you know. But yeah, I also have some sort of wrist injury I got from the gym. At least you did yours while doing something strenuous. Me, it just kind of apparently came out of thin air. Yeah, looking into it, it's it can just be onset all of a sudden as well. How's your wrist doing though, Diego? Oh, you haven't heard of intoxicated drivers, have you? Unless you're talking IRL, which yes, I very much have heard of those. No, I have not heard of a game for intoxicated drivers. Okay, but yeah, what's that about then? Besides getting drunk, I'm assuming. This time, everyone, let's start with the defect. We left the defect till last time, and then I want to go back to the silent, depending how good we are. We might be bad. Oh, we ended so close to finishing the heart with the defect last time. So we could be in a good spot. What have we got here? So obtain a random relic, transform a card, obtain a random rare relic at the cost of 7 maximum HP, which we take 7 damage at the beginning anyway, so it's okay. It does suck a little bit. Or lose the starting relic and obtain a random boss relic, which could be great, could be bad. Let's go for the random relic. That's actually a really good relic. That is amazing. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each combat. It's a bloody brilliant Steam game. Much fun. Oh, Papyrus. Papyrus. Is it like bumper cars, but on steroids? Sorry, I still haven't figured out what the issue is, but I sleep with a wrist brace and I generally feel much less pain. That's the other thing as well that I want to get used to is, of course, falling asleep with this. Hopefully it goes okay. We'll see. I do notice the pain while sleeping as well, so I think I've got to do the same as you. There are some movements I can't do without feeling pain. Yeah. I guess, though, if it's... The only reason we injure ourselves in the first place is from a repetitive movement of some sort, right? Or by doing something really silly. But yeah, hopefully you're... I'm hoping both our wrists get better, Diego. And thank you for the hydrate, Papyrus. Again, for anyone interested, the Slay the Spire is $1.99 at the moment. Get it while it's hot / heavily discounted. I'm making some big headway on my next Slay the Spire video now. Things are actually falling into place, which is great. So hopefully I'll have something out. I don't want to pressure myself too much, but maybe in the next week, potentially. We'll see. What? Ugh. This is a bit of a weird one. So Boo 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 So, elite, campfire. Campfire? Getting 4 resources on 1 route is okay. In theory, we could even... No, there's no point taking... Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3... No, that would still be 4 resources. I was thinking of going up here instead. Is there a benefit of going this way? An extra fight? Or I could take the mystery box. I think that's going to be the way. Having a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... A floor 6 burning elite. I mean, it's tempting, but we don't know if we're going to be prepared by that point. So I think we have to take this route. Let's give this a go, everyone, shall we? I would rather not spoil it, but it's exactly what you think it is when it comes to the name. Yes, that one includes pedestrians, but it's sort of a party game. How bad is this? Are you sure it's safe, Papyrus? Also, remember to vote for Digimon Storytime Stranger in the Steam Awards. Oh, Polo has made sure for me to vote Silk Song. Unless it's 2 different categories. Yeah, go. Unless it's 2 different categories. But I cannot anger my future wife. I mean, I could. But that would not be good for me, right? Different category. Okay, in that case, I will, Diego. What should we aim for here? Barrage isn't too bad. Beam Cell in the beginning isn't too shabby either. Let's go for a Beam Cell because it's 3 damage and we can end up doing more damage. If we're lucky. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, 50-50, but it's free, bro. Anything that's free is great. I agree, Pappas. I do agree. Yeah, well, I mean, we could maybe look at it, or I could try looking at it tonight, potentially. We'll see. We'll see. Go for the eyes as well. Charge battery is a great card, though. Let's go for the charge battery first. Okay, another enemy. Boom, boom, boom. So anyway, tell me, has anyone done anything, any sort of celebration for New Year's? Or have you just been chilling? Let's save my first hit. Me personally, like I say, I've hung out with Pola, been petting Milka vigorously. She does deserve it, even if she's a pain in the backside sometimes. Should I go for Chill or Ball Lightning? I want Ball Lightning, but Chill is a very nice card. And Chill is uncommon. Yeah, we might bump into Ball Lightning randomly. Okay, lose 7 HP, get rid of a card in our deck. Do we do the strike or the defend? It's 50-50 really, because Beam Cell actually works with the strikes. Saying that, I do have charge battery, so let's go for the defend. We'll get rid of that, try and output some damage. Oh my gosh, what is this? I can get 1 hit in... Oh, sorry. I can... 7, 8, 15. Just defend everything. And I take no damage because of my buffer. Chill is great here. And we can actually pop you, which is grand. I will actually take my first... No, I won't take my first shot of damage, actually. Because we evoked our ice. And then... I might just... smack you. Defend, defend. Suppose I could push this out. Yeah, let's push this out. Okay, cool. And then if I get rid of you, that's beautiful. So far, we've not taken a single hit, which is amazing. Admittedly, Fossilized Helix is the big player there. Do we go for Darkness? Darkness is a nice card if we could get things going. Let's do it. And then let's make a free card, because why not? I really want to get the 2 Spider-Man game. The 2 Spider-Man game? What's that? Well, as in the 2 Spider-Man games, the latest ones? Whatever release date that may be, Diego. Procrastination. Ah, tried and tested, Papyrus. I like it. We do this for free. 7-5. There's no point in me actually defending, because that's 18 damage. However, let's see what we can do here. I'm actually going to take damage for the first time. Or I might not. 6, 12, 18. That brings that down to 31. Do I really want it to stick at 31 though? I might just... Or, well, 28 actually. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's do this. Defend. Look at that split. I love it. Oh, yep. This wipes out one if both strike the same person. I was hoping for that one, but, you know, that's actually okay. We can work with that. We take our first bit of damage. No, everyone. Okay, 6, 12. That's it, done. Cool. Chilling with the fam, ate some food and ice cream. Did start playing one of those very old GBA Yu-Gi-Oh games, and I've been scratching that itch in that old school Summoned Skull Turbo format. Because Summoned Skull, oh wow, Summoned Skull was amazing for so long, really. Like 2501 tribute. Or do we take the risk? We do have a campfire here if we're taking too much damage. 25%. Amazing. Negate the next 2 curses you obtain. We might try and look for something else in an event then. Upgrade 2 random skills. We do have some decent skills, but if we're really unlucky, it's going to be 2 defends. If we're really lucky, it's going to be 2 of our newer skills. Or I just go for the Sapphire Key here. What do we reckon, everyone? Because bearing in mind, we have to take the Sapphire Key at some point. We've got 3 shots to do it, so that we can face the heart. This one is a very gambly relic, but the next relic could be pants, or it could be really good. I don't know. What do you reckon, everyone? Should we take the Sapphire Key now, or should we gamble on hitting our skills that we got? I'll go for your vote. Whichever way you guys want to go. Sony's Insomniac's Marvel Spider-Man 2. Okay, but since you play as 2 Spider-Man, people jokingly call it that. I see. Jinzo is also so good. It is in that format, isn't it? Sure, 100 less attack points than the Summoned Skull, but negating all your opponent's traps, and back in that format where there was, you know, set 2 pass, that's... You know, it is really, really good. Papyrus with the crunchy key. We've got the Sapphire Key. Should we go for the Sapphire Key then? That's 1 vote for the key. I'm kind of okay going for the key here. Also change your heart section. Yes. Limited to 1 back then as well. If not banned. We will be going this route, I think. I do want to investigate this area here. Okay. Key it is. I've gone on your basis there, Papyrus. So if this whole run falls apart, regardless of whether it's to do with the Sapphire Key or not, this falls on you, okay? Otherwise, you've helped us win. Okay, no point in playing any defense, because I'm going to be taking at least 1 damage anyway, and that is that. 6, 12... Knock that up to 7, that's 19. Okay, we're going to take a little bit more damage, everyone. So boom, boom, and that.
Little and often fills
We'll go
the
from there.
purse, as they say.
Awoo. It's the original awoo now, is it, Chimney? The original awoo. Thank you very much for the bid. Gosh, I've been trying to do Steel Soul mode lately, by the way. I'm going to take some more damage again. This is actually really disappointing. Yeah, I've already failed like 3 attempts now, which isn't great. At least it's not crazy far into the game, but it's enough to be annoying, you know? Might keep that as is, actually. Do I take a streamline here for some chunky damage? I think that's probably going to be wise, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, but then again... Discard this, take the fear potion. We'll go up here. We shall smith the streamline so it's even chunkier, and then if we're in some really big trouble, we can use vulnerable on the elite here. Oh, we get a chance to set up actually. So boom. What do we want to do? We want beam cell. Yeah, let's just see what this next draw is. We've got 3 turns to mess about with, so that's the first turn. Streamline is here now, along with a whole load of attacks. I think we're going to have to do it. So, 30 damage. Do I do the darkness now? Shall we do both potions? What? I should have even checked what the boss was. It's that. So it's not too bad if we're taking some damage here. I'd just ideally not take any damage, you know? Ah, I see. It depends on the amount of the O's. Yeah, because last time it was 2 O's, I remember, right, Chimney? And then it went, oh, whoa, or something like that. Should I do darkness? Should I do that?
Little and often fills the purse.
We'll do that.
as they say.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's it. Arwoo. That's the one, Chimney. You. Yeah, Arwoo does seem like a bit of a betrayal. Boom and bop. Okay, we now actually can take damage if we're bad enough. However... Oh, that works out. Boom, bop, bap. This is probably my first Lagavulin not taking any damage, which is amazing. And we got a potion back, which is great. Oh, cold snap. Beautiful. Okay, what's this one then? Remove a card from your deck, transform a card in their deck, upgrade a card. I think removal's going to be key here. Let's remove a strike this time. We'll start thinning down the deck. And now this boss at the end, its first attack is based on how much health you have going in. So this is why I'm saying it's not bad if we go in with less health. We don't want it to be too bad, of course. Dash, Happy New Year to you too. How are you? Have you recovered? Did you even celebrate hard? Or did you take a page out of Diego's book and just chill and eat food? Which is basically what Paula and I did. Oh, I didn't actually say, I made Hungarian stew as well. That was quite delightful indeed. Quite delightful. This is a great boss because we can throw this. Now, what do we do? We can do this, a defend, and then we're going to do some damage on you, maybe? And then hopefully we draw Streamline and an attack. We do. Beautiful. So, Streamline, attack. Should I do Darkness here? I think I can do Darkness. And we'll do that on you. Excellent. So we won't take any damage because of our buffer. Again, our permanent buffer. That was such a good relic to get right at the beginning. Ooh. Bias Cognition. We'll do Chill, which is really, really good. Do that. Defend. And now if we get dual cast, which was guaranteed. Hold on. We need to do this first, followed by this. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Wow, we didn't actually take any damage in that. 300 gold. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Is it too late for genetic algorithm? Should we even go for turbo? Maybe. Turbo could be good. Turbo could be very good in combination with Streamline. Papyrus with a hydrate, thank you very much. Went to visit the place I usually volunteer at, but everyone was just in their room, so I went home. Oh, Happy New Year! So no hangovers for me, but I was tired from playing online mini golf with Gordy Sprouts until 3:30. 3:30 AM! Bloody hell, Dash. I couldn't. I get tired even streaming now. What is it? 7:30. 3:30? Oh my days. Unless I'm having an insomniac like episode, I just can't. Were you at least alive afterwards? That does sound hilarious though, Dash. You must have been having a good time if you went on till 3:30. Yeah, let's go for the turbo. I've decided, everyone, I've decided. Okay, so we shall smith the... Should I go for darkness here? This kind of sets it up even more. I could even go for the turbo to guarantee lots of energy. To counteract the negative side of void. I could do the beam cell to do double vulnerable, which I think is going to be better. I think. We'll see. Actually, yeah, this has worked out quite nicely. So, boom, bop, bap, slap. There we go. Nearly 50 damage. Oh, wait, it's not nearly 50. It was nearly 60, which is great. Penib is going to do double damage here. Both of these do the same thing. Do I have anything which does a crazy amount in deck? No, I don't. So, boom, boom. Do I use this 4 times, 6 times, so 4. Buffer is going to be lost pretty stupidly, but I kind of want to hang on to my potion as well. It's fine, it's fine. It wasn't the lowest score, Odin was, but I couldn't blame alcohol, I was just bad at it. Yeah, but were you the highest score, Dash? Because that's a big difference, of course. Channel a dark strike and that. No need to use turbo here. Okay. Ugh, instantly draw the burn. Ooh. Okay, that, and that. Please hit a dual cast. That'd be great. Amazing. That's 36 damage. Slap and that. It's the only problem with having a small deck on this boss. Because you're cycling through quite quickly, you can end up finding your burns pretty quickly also. Let's channel a darkness and do that. Okay, can we block 18? Oh, we might use biased cognition now, actually. Boom, bop. Okay, so we'll start losing one number, as it were. There's only 2 things I can do here. Oh, sorry, there's only one play. It's just whether I do Cold Snap first or Darkness. Maybe Darkness followed by Cold Snap. Now then, can we do 54 damage this turn? Otherwise, it's going to be kind of scary. That's horrible. Oh, I don't like this. We needed that. That would have been amazing as well. and any of our other defensive cards, we might have lost. 36, 12. I think we've lost here, actually. Oh, that's a shame. Boom, boom, boom. 527, 31. Yeah, we've lost just like that. Actually, we just didn't draw. What would have done better? Streamline, Zap. Basically, either of those would have won us the game. I'm not sure if Charge Battery would have done any better. Charge Battery, 14. We would have survived if we got Charge Battery. But we didn't draw any of these three. So, yeah. Oh, that is most unfortunate, actually. Most unfortunate. How's the first few days of 2026 been for people here? Very Papyrus is all about the procrastination. I've actually started working on things. I'll show you, actually, really quick, people that are in the chat. Give me 2 seconds. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. So I've finally been making some headway on my next video, which is Slay the Spire orientated. And it's been a long time coming, but I've just been, I wouldn't even call it procrastination, but just more having anxiety take over and not getting around to things in the way I want to. But I'll show you super quickly. How do I zoom out of this? Like that. It's not anything wild just yet. Wait, what even is this bit? I won't skip ahead, actually. Oh, wait, that's my speech. Gotcha. Ouch. I know, Papyrus. I know. That was kind of brutal. And I will do the hydrate soon. So, display capture. Oh, I've got to block out the game first. There we go. So, this is what I've got so far. It's only the first... It can't be 55 seconds, can it? Wow, yeah. It's taking a lot, but 55 seconds so far? Delayed. And, you know, a lot of chopped up audio. You know, fancy little graphics and things like that. Little, you know, blurry glow around the heart boss as well. Yeah, I've got a plan with all, essentially. And, yeah, it's going to take a while. It'll take a while in the sense that if I carry on like I did last year, it will take a long time. If I have the same amount of time that I've been working on this today on a more constant basis, then... oh, by the way, I really like this. Might even have that as a wallpaper. Like, that's all the... you know, the Slay the Spire heroes. That actually looks pretty sick. That actually looks pretty sick as a background, right? Huh. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, everyone. And maybe I'll put it in the Discord if anyone else wants to use it as background. But yeah, that's what I've been working on a lot today. It might not seem like much, but I am very much a perfectionist, which also goes against me for trying to pump out content. And if I don't like it, if things don't line up correctly, whether it be with the music or with my, you know, speech and things like that, then yeah, I take the time to get it nailed down instead. But yeah, that's me for this year so far. Video, petting Milka, and of course, you know, my spending time with my love partner. And you guys, of course, all of you guys. Okay. Right, hold on, let me get both speech boxes back. It's there. And let's have a go again. I think we were quite unlucky on that fight. We had the right idea. Maybe if I did use the focus potion at the beginning, we would have taken a few more hits. So that's something I could have done. But actually, would it have mattered that much? It would have been close, because that final attack is huge. Ooh, lose all gold, choose a rare card to obtain. Oh, it's a shame about that relic, because that relic was so good, not taking damage for the first hit of the turn for each battle. Yeah, let's do it. If I go for that... These gold cards are interesting. I mean, technically, all of the gold cards, really, are a bit of a funny one for the defect when taking at the beginning. If we go for all for one, it means I have to concentrate on a 0 energy cost build, and we might have to try and be quite lucky with our card picks. I mean, it will work out as well. It's going to be investment because there's upgrades we can do at campsites to make certain cards 0 cost. Vision is a great card. It's just at the beginning, it's not as effective. So at the moment it says remove all your orbs, gain energy and draw 1 card for each orb removed. And when it says remove the orb, it doesn't activate the orb. But when you upgrade it, then it activates the orbs as well. And you still get the benefit of gaining energy and drawing 1 card for it. So I'm kind of leaning to this or this. Rainbow at the beginning is a bit rough because it's 2 energy. Yes, you fill up your orb slots with funky stuff, but then it also exhausts. Again, upgrading it means it doesn't exhaust, so you get to play it multiple times in the same battle. Okay, let's look at the map. Is there an early campfire? There is if we go this way. And then we can decide whether we want an elite fight. Or actually, we might want an elite fight, another campfire. Then there's another elite fight. It doesn't matter either way, really. Kind of works out the same. What is this side? Anything too wild? 1, 2, 3, 4, but we don't get a campfire at the beginning. 1, 2... 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I might go this route, I think. So, what are we going for? Are we going for orbs? Are we going for 0 cost cards? We could end up trying to find some decent relics. Let's give all for one a go. We shall give it a go. Maybe we'll look at some events, but it's not. What events are there? Usually where you can upgrade a card. You and you. There's taking the golden idol, which doesn't really affect our deck. It just gives us more money. This becomes a 0 cost card if you use it enough times. Plus it's heavy damage at the beginning. I quite like that. We could get the event to upgrade at the cost of health. Okay, I'll give it a go. Okay, we've got the golden idol one. That could be worse. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I should probably defend first, actually. Because otherwise we would have taken some damage, and we don't want that. Oh! No defense at all. Because we drew it all at the beginning. Okay, so... You're gone. Now we have to take the 8 damage. You get rid of the slime because the enemy's not attacking, so we don't defend. And then boop, slap. Okay, Potion of Opacity is very nice. There is a 0 cost card. There's 2 0 cost cards. We'll take the one with damage on it. Try and get an early lead in the game. Question is, what do we want to upgrade first? We'll do this in this one. We could do the zap or the dual cast. Thing with dual, if we upgrade dual cast and then we get it back with all for one, is we might not... Oh, that's a shame. Boot sequence is very nice. I don't like rejecting rare cards, but at the same time, we don't have any Thunder cards at the moment, other than one Lightning. So it actually makes sense to not go for that at the moment. Okay, find some potions. Anything better than what we've got? Not really. So a bit of a wasted event, unfortunately. Right. Right. I say we go for the zap. Okay, and then we go over here, and then we go up here, and then we're forced to face 2 elites, but we do have some decent potions. So we'll see what happens. Okay, boot sequence. What a great card to pick first. Boom, and do we take 1 damage? I say yes, because it's not likely we're going to draw a defend card. That costs 1. I don't have any of my 0 cost cards. That's fine. We do that and that. Okay. Ball lightning is here. Go for the eyes is here as well. I do like this. But being able to recycle go for the eyes is good. Don't be Gremlin Knob. Okay. This one is semi-okay. Okay, we'll burn 1 turn. 5, 8. Is this going to be... No? Okay, fine. Streamline is here now. Good. So, do I do the double? I say yes, because it then becomes a 0 cost card, because it's played twice. Beautiful. Is that... dual cost? That's done about 40 damage in a turn, which is great. Go for the eyes for the weakness. And then I can do it again. So 2 weakness. Yes, we take 10 damage, but we've got the possibility to block next turn. Okay, so took 20 damage this fight. Not great. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Preserved Insect is so good early on. So every elite fight we take now has... every elite fight we take, they have a quarter of their health knocked off, which is great. The Funky Crab. It is an insect, apparently. But preserved regardless. We could call it the Preserved Crab, if you like, Papyrus. I say we take the chill. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. That could be good, resting up for this dude. Especially with an event coming up. Yeah, we'll sacrifice the Sapphire Key temporarily. Temporarily. Look at that. Nearly back to full health. Okay, obtain a relic, become cursed with regrets. And there's definitely no shop next. I might just go for the max HP. I really want another relic, but that regret is one of the worst cards in the game. Or one of the worst curses, if not the worst curse in my opinion. Okay. We do the big sequence, we do the zap. We basically play everything, which is nice. Boom and boom. By the way, any plans for Saturday's stream? We were discussing a little bit earlier, Jim Lee. I'm not too certain. Hold on, I'm just thinking in my head here. 15. Oh, this does it anyway, so boom. What? So, yeah, I'm not sure about Deep Rock Galactic because we did that last week. Cool-headed could be okay. I do like darkness. So I'm just thinking. Or we could do Repo. There was also a suggestion for either Gartic Phone or Drunken Drivers or something like that. Oh, sorry, was that to grab something to stack on? Oh, no. That wasn't a dig at you or anything like that. Do we take Sunder? We don't have any real big damage. I might go for Sunder. Oh, especially if we get Sunder early. Yeah, Sunder will take out any of these dudes. So do the boot sequence. All for one. And that on you. Cool. But yeah, I am open to suggestions. Shouldn't we? Definitely. Oh, where's my Sunder, goddammit? We shall do faster on light for you. And then do double defend. Okay, give me the Sunder. There it is. So we'll do the 24 on you. Play the free zap. Get rid of you. And then do that. Excellent. Really nice, easy fight here. Oh, he says as he's about to take damage. Boom, bop. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. You know, watching all this defect seems really hard. Defects is very interesting because, I mean, besides the unique thing, Frozen Egg is great, by the way. Any power card we add to our deck is just instantly upgraded. Because unlike some of the other characters where you can kind of weave between play styles, oh, self-repair. That is a power, by the way. So look, it's got the green writing. It's instantly upgraded. Yeah, the defect has certain cards which go absolutely against the other. Like one of my favorite cards for the defect is Hyper Beam, which does an area effect damage of, I think the minimal was like 24, which is amazing. And just the name Hyper Beam is great. But it reduces the effectiveness of your orbs by 3 stages. So if you're then relying on lightning orbs and stuff, you can't take something like Hyper Beam unless you've got something to mitigate the damage. And yeah, that's the main thing. There's cards that actively go against the orbs, which is the defect's big thing, really. So yeah, you do have to kind of be careful, kind of. But I do find the defects fun. My favourite character, without a doubt. Let's do this. We'll defend and we'll strike. Cool. But yeah. Ooh, what is this? Actually, this is okay. If we do... I should streamline self-repair. So... Oh, I didn't realise that knocked him down to the halfway point. Ugh. Not great. So yeah, what my original reasoning there was, is we're going to heal up 10 anyway, so why use 2 defends? Or Sunder, do we have enough damage somewhere? We don't. Oh, but the chill is nice. Boom, boom. Yeah, we're going to take some damage here, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, you become weakened, so we take less. Slap. Slap. And you. Remind me, Papyrus, have you got Slay the Spire? Again, your daily reminder that Slay the Spire is 199 at the moment. Regen Potion I don't think is great at this moment in time. Another Streamline. I think another Streamline is a bit overkill. Heat Sinks is not great yet. Rip and Tear isn't too bad. but we might skip. Yeah, I'm going to skip this one. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, what are we going to smith? We definitely don't need to heal. We're almost at full health anyway. I think go for the eyes would be great here. So that means we're going to take less damage when this dude attacks. At the same time, we don't have much in the way of defense. We do have boot sequence, but that's very meh. Yeah, wow, we don't have any defense cards. I think there was one opportunity for like a good defense card, but that was in exchange for go for the eyes. We'll do go for the eyes, because if we can have weak going across 2 turns, or potentially multiple, if we can get it back in our hand with all for one, then that's good. Now, here we will use the focus potion. Don't know if you saw, but Curious Expedition is $1.50. Already got it. What is Curious Expedition? Have I heard of Curious Expedition before? Maybe I have. Or don't tell me I don't have enough damage here. Oh, this is really bad. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't have enough. So we do this. We get rid of the power card. Ugh! That was horrible. Okay. Boom. I didn't get the zap. All for one. FTL. And then we don't have enough energy for the streamline. No! But we weren't going to use streamline next turn anyway, so it's okay. It's okay. Oh! Curious Cure Expedition. I see. Wait. It's about managing an expedition to unknown lands to get fame. Yeah, I was going to say, oh, you mean the Curious... what was it? Expedition... Claire's Expedition 33. And then I thought in my head, wait, no, there's no way that's going to go for... $1.50, is it? No chance at all. Might do a little strike here, because we will get some energy back. That's our only Ice Orb, though. Oh, the question is... Hold on, do I have... I might do the streamline here, just to kind of get it into action. Oh, this is... Oh, go for the eyes is here. Good. Great. Excellent. And then we're going to have enough block for this. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Papyrus, for the Lady Luck. I think we do. I think not having a good defense card is going to... Drawing all your defense at the beginning... sorry. Drawing all your defense on a turn where the enemy isn't attacking is also really, really horrible. Do I have anything decent in here? No. All we do is head straight for the Sunder. So we get it into defense mode. But now we've got no defense cards. And that means we're going to take 6 damage potentially. Okay, we're doing something here, everyone. We're going to use up our Ice Orb. We're going to go for the Ice so it's weaker, and then Streamline now becomes 0. Okay, pray, everyone. Pray! I want all the awards. Probably everyone already owns it by now. That's why it's so cheap. That is not the one. Yeah, it's definitely... Claire Obscura is no way it's going to be... No way it's going to be $1.50. I want to use Streamline here. But at the same time, I want to save my health. We'll do this at least. Okay, right, come on. 20. Can we do it? Streamline does come back. We have to play this. We do this, we do this. Yep, that's it. That's enough. Done. That was very close. If we weren't able to finish that turn, we were dead. Machine learning. Vision is back. But machine learning is so good getting an extra draw per turn. We just need to have some like proper defense cards and attack. That's the only thing now. Yeah, let's do that. I don't like any of these. Ectoplasm means we don't get any gold again. Sozu means we get no potions ever again. And potions I find are very important. Empty Cage, however, although it's not an energy relic, it does let us filter through the deck even more. So we get rid of these two. And that's it done. Maybe I should have gone for 2 strikes there, as we've got no defense cards. Yeah, blunder on my part. I should have done 2 strikes. We do have a shop here. We could take a little peek. Although the Burning Elite is this way. I think the shop is going to be a good call, though. And then we can take the Campfire Elite. If we're feeling really brave, 2 elite fights in a row. This could be a very chunky route, but we could end up getting royally screwed as well. Okay, machine learning. I want the self-repair, but getting Streamline down is good. We might have to upgrade Streamline next. Okay, go for the eyes, but it won't work because this has artifacts, so it negates a couple more debuffs. Oh, look at all these strikes. Yeah, we should have got rid of the extra strike. 6, 12, 18. We'll just do Sunder. It's okay. It's okay. Right, FTL, Zap, Chill, all for 1. Oh, that's beautiful. FTL, do the dual cast, Zap again, go for the eyes, and then that is just enough to finish. Very nice, very nice. Scrape, deal 7 damage, draw 4 cards, discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. Problem is that would rip through our defense cards. But if we're building a 0 cost deck, then we kind of have to roll with the punches. Charge battery is here. Artifact if we come across a what's it called? Bias Cognition. It's amazing. I don't think we've got enough to do we? Oh, we're 2 off of removing another card from our deck. Okay. Do we go for Turbo? I mean, it is 0 cost. Go on then. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, so we're quite poor now, but this could be worse. I could even drink the fruit juice here. Oh, having that artifact was the right call. Okay, so Streamline, Chill, and a simple strike. FTL. I could use the Turbo. Then do an Omega Slap. Or we block for 17, which would actually be 19 thanks to the Frost. Yeah, because 18 damage for 3 energy is kind of horrible. Okay, so you. You. Oh god, Ah, we didn't draw anything 0. In fact, we hit the void, which went straight into the bin, which is good for us. Ah, that jewel cast, we really need it to become 0 soon. Yeah, that's that. That's that. So what's everyone else got going on for the rest of today? Oh, 20. That's a lot. Me, I'll just be eating some good food after this. Block for 14. Yeah, that's going to have to be it. And then probably heading straight to bed, I think. Okay, we hit the all for one. There we go. FTL, Streamline, Zap, all for one. Get all the 0 cards back again, but he's dead anyway, so it's overkill. I'm going to hit the gym and then go get some groceries. Cool. Are you finding you're having to change your... Oh, nah, I don't like any of these. Not a defense card either. Yeah, are you changing a routine because of your wrist? Transforming 2 cards could be great here. Both strikes. Buffer and hologram. Nice. 2 defense cards. That's what we need. And buffer is great. Become 100% curse. I think it's worth it. Gear is okay. So we could lift. We could bench everyone. So everything would increase in damage by 1. Which isn't too bad. The only thing it doesn't hit are the orb cards. But I mean, this is a damage-based deck. Maybe we lift? Do we lift? Do we bench? Go on, let's do it. Let's become beefy, everyone. Okay, and hopefully that helps against this. The mini book of stabbing. What a weird hand. I'm just checking my phone. It's kind of going off a little bit. Oh, it's nothing. Basically a whole load of people going online. Not much, only some specific stuff bothers me. I can do most stuff, no problem. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I say we do the machine learning, the self-repair, and that's it. And then we save buffer for another time. If we get to draw it, we just really need to start doing some damage now. Oh, God. 21. Oh, we got to go for the eyes. That's huge. That. Defend. Get the all for one now. Beautiful. Hold on, let me remind myself. If you have played less than 3 cards this turn, do that. So 1, 2, 3. No, we don't. Okay, so boom, boom. All for one. Get everything back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And actually, the turbo and hologram goes hard here because we can do that. Get the all for one again. Play the all for one again. Get everything back one more time. Admittedly, we are putting a whole load of voids in our deck. But I think that was a pretty good play. Just not all the voids, please. Only a few. Only a few. Okay, that loop into loop. That's it, we did loop to loop to loop. We've got nothing else, but this finishes it anyway. Ooh, okay. Not bad, not bad. And we got the boot, which is not great relic. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. I might drink the juice and take the fear potion. Auto shields. That's going to be the one for us. Oh, God, you're horrible. I hate this dude. Should I even use the vulnerable potion on this one? I can only play that lot anyway. What do we have left? We do have elites. So I might have to hold on to the potion. So 12 damage, okay. Turbo, FTL, go for the eyes. All for one. FTL. Is that... Do I have any more 0 cards left in here? I don't. So we do this. Get the all for one back again. Slap. And then slap. Little slap. And kaboom. Do we try to kill, actually? What's left in the deck? If we hit the Sunder, I think we just about finish it. It's a good chance we hit Sunder. Good chance indeed. There we go. Great chance. In fact, that finishes it off exactly. Beautiful. I don't think we take anything here, honestly. What would be really good is Steam Barrier. Oh, Eternal Feather is so good. I think we have to take this relic as well. So just entering a campsite heals you for X amount of HP. I don't want to go to the shop. This might be risky, but let's try doing the double elites. Because they are small. They are small level. But we just don't have a great hand. The problem is, 2 of our cards immediately appear in our hand. I should have taken that into consideration. Oh, 24 damage. Oh. Oof. That sounds good. It is very good. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. It's brilliant. Absolutely amazing. We are definitely doing chill here. There we go. So now we have all of this. We didn't jump into any of our attack cards, which is really bad with this guy's debuff that he's going to put on us. Oh, we might be dead. We might be dead. Okay, auto shields. 11, 13, 15, 17. Charge battery, and then just slap you a bit. Yeah, so we are going to become vulnerable. Which means we're going to take more damage. But we do get buffer. Okay, you're good. Get rid of you. Actually, buffer, turbo, hologram, buffer again. Buffer, hologram. Oh no, buffer is a power. My bad. It's fine though, because we can... I don't think we can cause enough damage to this dude. Oh, we can! Oh, very lucky. Very lucky. On other news, I'm only 1 deck away from unlocking all the decks in Balatro. Nice. Need to be Orange Stake. And the thing is, after Orange Stake, it's Gold Stake, and then that's it. And to be honest, Orange Stake... Gold Stake is annoying, but you can make it work with the debuff that it does. Whereas Orange Stake, if you get something that becomes inactive after X amount of turns, it just hurts. So if you could do an Orange Stake, you can do Gold Stake, in my opinion. There you go. Just to give you a little bit of hope there, you know? What do we do? Streamline. Dual cast. That's good. Scrape. Get some zeros. There we go. Oof. We managed to make it through this. We took a chunk of damage at the beginning. Wait. Oh, oh no, that's fine. Whee! This is such a good relic. Whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. Huge. We get recycle. We can actually start slimming our deck down a lot. We could potentially go infinite. Although we need to have the right circumstance. This could be good, everyone. This could be good. God, I really need to get rid of that. Actually, we've got 3 cards that appear in our hand immediately. Not 2, it's 3. That's why I'm getting no momentum at the beginning. And... oh, this is really bad because I really need to get rid of these dudes quickly. Because they power up every turn. That was a really unfortunate one. Okay. Recycle on strike. So we don't like that. So with recycle, we get to exhaust a card in our deck and then we add the energy it would have cost onto our existing pile, which is why we're now 4 out of 3. Who's the weakest? We'll go for you. We'll drink this. Get streamlined back again. Slap you. Do this. Ooh. That, zap. Do I self-repair or do we charge battery? I think we charge battery here. So we get some more energy next turn. It all depends on RNGs. It's literally, Diego, literally. It's really bad, but I've kind of given up a little bit of Balatro. I do want to continue it, but... oh, this is so good, by the way. But what I've got going on is I need like 3 or 4 more Jokers to gold stake, and that is RNGesus enough, let alone actually getting through the gold stake, you know? Sometimes you get unlucky with the wrong Joker, gets deactivated or whatever. Yeah, literally that. Or sometimes you just constantly bump into deactivating Jokers and you can't really build like permanent momentum. Let's do this. We'll all for one on you. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, recycle on a defend. So we don't need that. We do the go for the eyes on you, because that makes you dead. We do streamline on you. We do a zap. Do a buffer. In fact, buffer is 2 buffers. We do the boot sequence now. And actually that protects us completely. This is all really good. But at least all the decks seem doable. They are indeed. Some of the decks require a little bit more help than others. In terms of what Jokers you get. But they are very doable, Diego. I promise you. Also, I love the Anaglyph deck. Is that the one with the double tags? That one requires help as in what you can skip over. You know, as in trying to wait for the negative Jokers. But at the same time, you then have to decide for yourself, do I want to go for a negative Joker? Because it might become one that goes inactive. However, getting the double tag for the beating the boss blind and getting like $50 is amazing. You get decent tags at So Busted. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just the Joker tags. Any other Joker tags are very hit and miss. Very hit and miss. This. You. I don't do anything here. Zap. We don't even need to defend. Let's get rid of the defend now. And then both of you are out of here. Because we've got the buffer going on. Oh, we can even recycle the Writhe if we haven't cleared it in a good enough amount of time. Let's scrape. Good, we've got the 0 cards. I really like this. Boom. The deck is coming to fruition now. That recycle really, really helped. Another machine learning. I can't. I love machine learning. But at the moment, if we was to take that, what would happen is we would end up with boot sequence, which is defense. Writhe, which it does nothing. It just sucks. Where's the other one? I know it's around here somewhere. The machine learning. So that's 3 cards out of 5 that would start in our hand. So as much as I love this card, I think this is just a skip for everything. Because we're not really using the orbs, honestly. Loop is so good, but you know what? If we end up coming across a hyper beam, I might take it. Okay. Oh, chill here is great. First of all, we really need an attack card. Boom. Buffet is okay at this point, actually. Yeah, it's a shame I haven't got rid of them all. Okay, Buffer is gone. What is this? I've got to think about what's worse here. You are worse. Hologram into FTL. Get rid of you. Turbo. That. Boom. Charge battery. Okay. That is a start. Oh my gosh, you're going straight for that. So... we definitely do auto shields. We have 22 to block. We have 12 to block. 10, 8. Oh, I don't want to use this. So maybe I won't. I really want Streamline to be online. Or when you get $5 per blind skipped, and if you have been skipping like once per round, you get like $60. Oh yeah, it's really good that way as well, Diego. Always end up with loads of money, and it pairs well with the Bull Joker. Yeah, there's the Bull Joker and the Cowboy Boots. I forget what it's actually called, but that one increases your multi for each $5 you've got. I think it is. Yeah, that one is really good. Well, in terms of the kind of play style that you're going for. Wait, I could do recycle on the defend because I get the energy back. Self-repair, so I get more energy as long as I survive this fight. Yeah, that could have been worse. Okay, go for the eyes, zap. Do I just sunder here? Or do we scrape, try and find some more zero cards, and then play charge battery so we've got energy for the next turn? Okay, if we scrape, we might cut into some decent cards. Which I don't want to do. I want to try and find Streamline. Okay, fine, it's decided. Sunder. Don't let me regret doing that. Don't let me regret doing that. Amazing. Okay. 16 on you. FTL there. Recycle the Writhe. Get that out of here. All for one here. Streamline you. FTL. Zap. Recycle on the defend. See, our deck is thinning down now. Look, it's 9... I mean, ignoring this, it's like 9, 10, 14 cards. And there's still some stuff we can recycle as well. Like, recycle is such a good card, depending on how you use it, anyway. Also, that Joker that gained half multiply per blind skips. Oh, I used to know that like the back of my hand, but I really enjoy that one as well. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I can actually see the picture of it in my head, During round I had it at like 4 times the multi. Yeah, it's amazing what you can... avoid. Amazing what you can get going when the stars align, Captain's Wheel is a nice relic. Third turn, gain 18 block. Skim. That is actually huge. Because we might be able to get an infinite going if we can knock our deck down enough. Okay, just walking in here. Right, so we've got... That was literally our 25th card, so we get 5 times 3. What's that? 15 health just by walking in here? Beautiful. Right. What do I smith? See, I was talking about dual cast, but is it actually going to be any good for us? Because we're not really relying on the orbs, you know. I could lift again. I could lift again. Should I lift? Should I lift? Or should I actually upgrade something like... Because this thing, if I upgrade... Upgrading FTL isn't too bad. Upgrading All for One isn't bad either. Upgrading Skim goes to 4 cards. Upgrading Hologram makes it permanent, actually. Yeah, no, I have to upgrade the hologram. I've got to behave. We'll lift later, everyone. We'll lift later. Do we have enough energy to take on another elite? Thing is, this enemy could be a pain in the backside. There's some enemy fights which are harder than elites sometimes. So let's go for the elite. It's the Book of Stabbing again. Oh, wow, you're going for a 24 attack? You don't usually do that immediately. That's a little bit dangerous. I don't like this, everyone. I don't like this at all. Jumping straight to 21. 24, then 21. How do you do 24 immediately? 21 will kill us. We have to play a defense card of sorts. We definitely play that. Nothing is in there for All for One unless we turbo. The question, will 2 turbos just absolutely ruin us? Turbo, we play the All for One, we get back to 2 again, but then we can Sunder. You know what, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So All for One, use Turbo again, Sunder, and then a little bit of defense. And then 24 again, but the captain's wheel kicks in here. So yeah, we didn't draw our hologram. That's really bad, actually. However, buffer is huge at this point. So we can survive this turn. We potentially survive the next turn because we take 2 hits, no problem, kind of. Where? Hologram right in the back. That is really horrible, actually. And the thing is, if we skim, it resets the deck anyway. What can we do here? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? We play Zap for free. That's a must. I think Auto Shields takes the brunt of a lot of rubbish. Maybe we skim and then scrape. What does hologram get us? It gets us another FTL. Right, so 16, so we then take no damage, at least. But then we want to try and kill this dude as soon as possible. This guy's weakened. You know what? Let's try and go for Scrape. That's a good hit. That's a very good hit. Okay, now the question is, do we Streamline? But this is going to do 16 damage anyway for less. So we do that. We zap. We hologram. And I could go for the turbo again so I can play Streamline. How much health's got left? 15. Sorry, 35. So we do 15. Knocks it down to 20. Then our 3 lightning bolts... sorry, 2 lightning bolts for 6. Knocks it down to 14. So we just got to draw a decent attack. But the problem is we've got a void here. Actually, we can do it. Oh, hold on a sec. No, this is the choice for what to do in... yeah, no, we have to do this. So turbo, streamline. The problem is you can't look at multiple things. When you're in mid-effect, you can look at some stuff, but you then can't look at your deck. So Sunder would kill as long as we don't draw voids. All for One would also kill as long as we only draw 1 void. Oh, this is risky. This is risky. This is risky. We hit the All for One, but we hit both voids. Oh, ah. And because of that, we're now dead. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. Oh, that is so rough. That is so rough, everyone. I'm disappointed by that. I'd like to think we played so well there. Look at that, 7 health. Wait! Wait! I forgot about our Tori. Whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. Each attack was 5. We are alive. We are alive. Oh. Oh. Oh boy, everyone. Okay. Okay. Do we put... That's crazy. That was wild, Diego. That was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Okay, right. Shape up. We could go for Equilibrium, but then we're concentrating on trying to reduce our deck, aren't we? We could take nothing, but the problem is we've only got a few defense cards, and we're kind of ripping through the defend ones already, right? So we're not going to take Compile Driver. It's either going to be Leap, which costs 1 energy, gives us 9 block, or Equilibrium, which costs 2 energy, and technically less block if you're looking energy-wise, but we get to retain our hand. Meaning, if we draw All for One as well, we can keep All for One in our hand that turn, and then wait to draw more 0 card costs. Time to wrap this up. Oh, I thought the battle was still going. Oh, no, that's it. He's done. Absolutely done. We used the Sunder. That's it. This is our prize. We're good. We are good, sir. I might go for Equilibrium. It's a chunky amount of block as well. Okay, get our half health. Now the champ is a pain in the backside, constantly debuffing us. I think we could rest, or we turn this into 16 block. think we do that, and hopefully things go to plan. Okay, self-repair, machine learning, can't hit anything else, so that is that. Okay, ooh, FTL. Great. Get some more zero stuff. What's that? I have to hit the streamline here. Turbo, all for one. We boot sequence here. Zap again. FTL. Do I turbo and skim? We'll block a little bit, and that'll be reduced to 1 damage because of that. Oh no, it's the champ! You gotta watch out. I do love one funny interaction with the champ. So usually he's just like, oh, try your worst, and laughing at you and stuff. However, there's a relic called the Champion's Belt, and if you go in here, into this particular boss fight with that relic, the first thing he says is, hey, that's mine! Like, give it back, or something like that. It's really, really funny. I might save buffer. Okay, do I recycle the Sunder here? I think I recycle Sunder, because it's costing way too much for us. Okay, boom. Equilibrium. We hold on to our hand. Okay. You. I'm really hoping for recycle so we can get rid of this curse once and for all. We hit the recycle. Okay, get rid of that. Well, I say once and for all this battle. So that... Do we equilibrium again? I guess so. Just hold on to everything. If we're lucky, we might be able to go infinite here. We hit the void, which kind of sucks. Okay, hologram. Where was it? For the recycle. Into one of the defends. Charge battery. Gonna get some extra metallicize. I don't like that. We'll leave that as is, though. We'll leave it as is. Okay. 21. Luckily, we can weaken you. We drew the other void. Do that. Hologram. Go for the eyes again. So we're just making sure it's permanently weakened. Oh, we're going to be taking damage, though. We're going to be taking damage. Okay, all for one is here. Recycle is here one more time for the defend. We then do scrape. All for one again. Go for the eyes again. Streamline. FTL. We will auto shields here. Recycle the defend and put another zap in. Okay, our deck is... It's coming together. We are not doing too hot for health. But we have to do this. Okay, so skim. We've got the zap again. Very nice. Go for the eyes. I say we charge battery instead. And then wait to see what happens. Because I want to save buffer for when he goes into his second phase. We hit equilibrium. That's good. Okay, so you recycle on the strike. We don't need that. Scrape. Rip through the deck. 18. Okay. Okay. Deck is... It's getting there. It is getting there. Okay. Go for the eyes. Zap. Streamline. What do I need for this to go infinite? I need to start cutting through the... I get rid of dual cast. That's what I do. Okay, skim. Charge battery came at a good time. I could even turbo here and play more, but we're going to play it somewhat safe. Oh god, you're buffing again. That's really bad. Okay. I think next we get rid of auto shields. We could even get rid of equilibrium. This is going to be very dicey. Okay, so our deck is down 1, 2, 3 to 12 cards. Oh, good. Good. So. What do I need? I need my recycle again. This is so funny. Skim is there. Next 3 cards will be recycled. So we use the hologram, get skim. We then recycle scrape. Our deck is 11 cards. This is a long boss fight. This is probably the longest I've spent on a boss. But this is very calculated. Very, very calculated. Okay, so he's going to buff up next turn, so we have time to do even more. And it's going to be on a charge battery. Get all of this back. Do we even do this on... I think we even do this on one of our 0 cards. Hold on, so we definitely draw skim next turn. We also draw buffer. We need to keep the turbo. That's part of the infinite that I'm thinking. Because even if we keep drawing into voids... Actually, no, it won't be infinite. Because I need turbo to do 3 energy, not 2. Ah, have I ruined myself? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I've ruined myself or not. We've got buffer still, so we could take 2 hits. Recycle is here for the hologram. Get rid of you. Do that. We buffer now. All for 1. Streamline. And that's it. We need to try and do 132 damage. which I don't think is gonna happen. And 14 block. We are... You know what? This is still okay. Do all for one. This... See, look, because the damage is actually pretty substantial. I think we're good. Do I recycle the turbo here? Probably not, because I could get an extra hit in with it. But it depends on this draw. We got the all for one. I think we're good. Oh, that was close. That was close. And we found Hyper Beam. But then Bias Cognition is still good for us with the artifact we have. That was a game. That was a game, Diego. I think we do take Bias Cognition. Success. It was success. I'm just trying to think how we deal with the heart next. No, the thing is, we can still get an infinite going. So it's pretty much what we were doing there. But I have to remove more cards from my deck. I'm taking Bias Cognition because that can help. Ooh, that's... I need extra energy. But the Cursed Key is going to screw me slightly. Coffee Dripper, you can no longer... actually, Coffee Dripper might not be bad. So it says you can no longer rest at rest sites, but us just simply walking into a rest site heals for 15 anyway. And we've got... where is it? We've got Self-Repair, which heals for 10 HP after combat as well. I do like Sacred Bark. Double the effectiveness of potions, so for example 12 block becomes 24, which is great in a pinch. But the energy is so important. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Hopefully. And what it means, instead of resting, is we can lift if we wanted to as well. There's a shop right here. But we can't take it. We have to go to the path with the Burning Elite. Because that is for the first key. Oh, wow. 3 elites in a row. Oh, this is going to be rough, everyone. In the treasure chest, we have to take the key. We can't take the relic that's inside. And we need a campfire to do a... to get the red relic. This is a brutal path. I could have chosen another path if we just wanted to do basic Ascension level 20. But we're always trying to get the heart now. Which is a very, very different kettle of fish. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Let's see what happens. Okay, we've got the self-repair. We do turbo. Streamline. Can't get hologram back. I was thinking that was free for a moment. That is not the case. We'll do the all for one, which is only a turbo. You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. Do I even use this now? 17. Yeah, let's use it now. Screw it. Okay, Bias Cognition is here. Do the skim. Beautiful. We shall recycle a burn card because we don't want to take any damage. Chill. There we go. See, chill does 7 now. Thanks. 7 block instead of 2, which was without bias cognition. And our lightning now does 8. So that is huge. FTL. Buffer is here. We play that instantly. Yeah, scrape. And then go for the eyes. Charge, battery, why not? Just for the energy. Good. That's a promising first fight. What the hell is this? We just end it there. It's okay. It's okay. Right. Claw. Oh, don't tempt me with a good time. So with Claw, deal 3 damage, increase the damage of all Claw cards by 2 this combat. So if we keep drawing Claw and using it, it's amazing. Okay, fine. There is a saying in the Slay the Spire community, which is Claw is law. Immediately travel to the boss. We can't. We can't. Not that I want to anyway, because usually we want to try and unlock more stuff going through the events and whatnot. Okay, auto shield, boot sequence, machine learning, and then scrape on you. Oh, we got chill. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Just give us the bias cognition. Actually, what did we discard? Nothing too much to note. Okay. You are going to be weaker. We recycle a defend, as is commonplace nowadays. Boom and bop. So not much defense, unfortunately. Okay, all for one is here. So you, we claw. This is where claw kicks in now, people. Do we dual cast? No, let's do all for one. Claw is stronger. Ideally, I want it to do 7 damage for obvious reasons instead of 6. Okay, fine. That. Go for the eyes. 15, 24, 6. We've got 24 block as it is anyway. So we could do this. Cycle on and defend. Equilibrium. That wasn't equilibrium, but we're going to do equilibrium. Now, hold on to the dual cast. Okay. Bias cognition is here. So we do that. Don't take a debuff, which is amazing. I should have done dual cast first. It's fine. Because we could do buffer. And then strike you instead. That's fine. Okay, now these guys regenerate after a turn of them just doing nothing. Oh, why are you 25? It's fine, actually. Boom. Boom, so we get the energy back. So Sunder is actually putting in some work here. Scrape. Give us the zeros, please. Better than nothing. You. 0, 0. Charge battery 8, 16, 24. It's not quite enough, and now another one regenerates. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, but claw. Claw, baby. Hologram. Hold on, I'm thinking here. Skim. I don't want to draw a card here. So we skim. We hologram on all for one. We then hold on, how many cards are... I need to check this out. So you, there we go, that was enough. Fine. 5, 8, 10 damage is just enough for you. Go for the eyes. Zap. Beautiful. Ah, look at them go. Beautiful. Okay, so on the normal fights, we're actually plus HP from when we went into it. Another claw. Okay, now the thing is, Glacier is going to be really good in our deck. It's not a zero-cost card, but it does provide us a lot of defense. I think we have to take it. I don't like the fact our deck is bulking up. Oh, God. Oh, and Defragment is here as well. I think it's meant to be, actually. Okay, so first of all, get rid of this bloody thing. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. We play a lot of attacks in a single turn, and dexterity gives us extra defense. So if we come across a steam barrier, that is huge. And I'm tempted for that instead of Defragment, which gives us 2 focus every turn. Yeah, it has to be. We have to do that. Okay, fine. Oh, this could be an interesting fight. It's basically like a mini-boss. Ah, it's so good having a 3rd card in our hand. Right, that. You're down to 12. Down to 9. Okay. Give us the goods here. Give us the goods. Ascender's Bane, not great. But okay. Actually, this is a really horrible hand. Oh, we're going to take a lot of damage here, everyone. 43, that'll go down to 35. Yeah, I suppose it's not a crazy amount of damage. It still sucks, don't get me wrong. But that could have been a lot worse. Okay, FTL. Buffer is here. Which means we don't have to worry for 2 turns. Let's do it. Okay, so scrape for the zeros, please. That's not exactly what I was hoping for, but fine. That on you. Have I done... Yeah, I've got the extra defense. 6, 4... I should have looked at the deck first. Hold on, I've got 0 energy. So I put a claw here or a zap? I think it's going to be a zap because that's doing a bit more damage. Like it's guaranteed 16 damage per turn, which is great if we're holding off with our buffers. So weakness, chill because sure. Sunder and charge battery. Okay, one of our buffers are gone, but that's okay. FTL, the Claw is Law. Do the all for 1. FTL again, that. Excellent. And then 25 plus the 7 is 32. Oh wait, you went down to 30. Oh, it's because you're weakened. Oh, but that's fine, because we've got the lightning to finish off. There we go. So, doesn't matter what happens this round, because he's only alive for 1 more turn, and we have 1 buffer. We did use our self-repair, right? We do. We do. So, we shall just end it. Poof. Goodbye! Okay. I don't think we take anything here. I think we skip. We keep the deck as is. And now we pray. We got mini head, everyone. I will take the focus potion here because this is a burning elite. So it's kind of easy for 4 turns. But then things get really horrible really quickly. So boot sequence. Machine learning because we need to dig deep. Streamline doing 24 damage. I should have done the defend first because each card we play, it starts to take more and more damage in the same turn. So we chill, we zap, we FTL. Good luck with that head thing. I'm gonna go trying to fix my sleep schedule. No worries, Dash. No worries at all. You take it easy. Definitely try and fix the schedule considering you were up till 3:30 the other night. And yeah, take care. Thank you for sticking with me for so long. Again, you must be super tired. But take care, dude. Have a good night, alright? 0, 0, 0. And that's it. We don't have many zeros to hit off of Scrape. So, I might go for hologram and streamline. Yeah, get that back. We recycle a defend. Do I need to block? Kind of. Yeah, let's do that. And then that. Okay, good. Give me the all for one, please. That is not all for one. Ugh. Not even drawing anything. Yeah, this is practically a wasted turn. And we need all for one on the next turn. So we do this. That, and then a straight up Sunder. Yeah, all for one, and the bias cognition, please. Wow, we got both. Excellent. So, claw. All for one and draw everything. Oh my gosh, that just about fit in our hand. What's the final card? Defend, yep. Okay, get rid of the defend. Good. We do a zap. We go for a turbo. We absolutely hit the buffer. Hit the bias cognition. Dual cast. I do have buffer. But this would do 24 block. 33. And I think the weakness sorts it out so we save one of our buffers. What does this do? 32 damage. Okay, cool. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. Now, what do we draw? This will be very important. We hit all for one, which is actually very nice. So skim. We hit the FTL. We hit the hologram also. Hit void. Nothing lets us draw, so let's all for one. Do that, do that. Do that. Hologram into all for one again. Get more dexterity. For those that don't know, dexterity, for each increase, basically adds an extra bit of defense on. So Glacier now does 10 block instead of 7. We add another void. Basically, we're just trying to sort this dude out. Boom. And then you. So we lose one of our buffers here, but we did so much damage that turn. So much. And we get streamlined again. Great. Use that first. Recycle on the defend. We do all the blocking first and then attack the streamline, which does a little bit more damage. We actually save our block. This is great. This is absolutely amazing. 2 voids. Doesn't matter with 0 cost cards. There we go. Done. We get a strawberry. Emerald key, the first of the keys. Okay, cool. We got our focus potion back. Beam cell. And it's plus. I think that'll be so good. It'll make sure that we're pumping out damage because it makes the enemies vulnerable. Lose all gold, make enemies weak for a turn. That's not really going to help in Act 4. So we might save our money, actually. Okay, what's this elite? It is the Nemesis. Now this could be rough, actually, because the more burn cards that she shoves in our deck, the worse things are going to be for us. Nope. Bit of a rough one there. Okay. And the thing is, every other turn, she goes intangible. Meaning we can't do damage to her. Actually, we can, because although I mentioned the boot was a useless relic, each hit we would have done would only do 1 damage, but the boot makes it 5 damage. Doesn't sound like much, but it is actually something. Okay, that. Recycle on the defend. Skim. That. 14 plus 12 is 36. So that's enough, so we will strike for 5 damage. Okay, please no more burns. Good, that is an amazing hit there. So, Fire's Cognition, Beam Cell. We dual cast first and then Zap? And then Sunder? Yes, yes we do. Okay, good. We are chipping away at this dude. Chipping away. Claw is here. Buffer is here as well, which is amazing. So that... What's left? There is a 0-cost card in there. But this draws 4 cards, so we can't do that. So, all for 1. Draw all of that back. We play the self-repair, because that means we heal up next turn. We do that on the auto shields, which means we can play buffer. So we save ourselves a little bit of aggro. Boom, boom, boom. And zap. Unless we have a really unlucky next turn. Actually, wait, why am I worrying about next turn? I'm worrying because we can't do that much damage now. Okay, cool. We'll leave that there. So there's 10 burns in our deck. We drew 2 of them. Doesn't matter. You're dead. Okay. Bronze Scales is great against the heart because it does a multi-attack. I think I'll skip all this lot now. Yeah. Okay, we have to... Actually, that's not too bad. White Beast Statue is a really good relic. But we're not going to be fighting that many more enemies. So this one, potions always appear in combat rewards. But we have to take the Sapphire Key anyway. We now have to do another elite fight. I just want to throw out there, how have we survived 3 elite fights so far, including a burning elite? Oh, sorry, not 3 elite fights. This is the 3rd elite fight, and we're practically at full health, which is amazing. What do we have here? This is not great. There's going to be wounds put into our deck. 14... I might drink this now. Oh, that's great. Actually, that's great. Boom. Okay, so we'll take 1 wound. Oh, this is a horrible turn. Drew a curse and a strike. I do have turbo in the grave. Or in the discard pile, I should say. So, what do we do? We have to turbo something. I've got to think here. Hold on a second. So, Claw, that is actually at 5 damage. So, 11, 16. Is there anything that could happen there? Not really. So we could do it on this dude. Do I have something that will do 9 damage? Okay, I have to do that on you. We do the turbo. Do the hologram. Get all for 1 back. Hit you. So that's another dagger down. That. We hit the next turbo. Streamline. Strike. I would have loved to use self-repair. But we had to get rid of those daggers. We just had to. Now, that's taken away my artifact, which really blows. Yeah, it blows because it means I can't really use bias cognition. I mean, we can. We want to try and wrap this up as quickly as possible. So maybe we will. What do we get for the skim first? Buffer. Huge. Okay, think about this. 27, 29. Bias cognition would help out. So 9, 27, 29. So then we lose one buffer anyway. Yeah, either way we lose one buffer, but I think it's very important we play this. So we'll do that, we'll charge the battery, and it means we can play more cards next turn. Oh, you're going to actually try attacking. I didn't expect that. I thought you wanted to generate more goobers. Right, so what do we have here? Go for the eyes is great. Do this on a defend. Go for the eyes makes you weaker. Zap. Equilibrium. 24. We can block 24. So we've still got a buffer. And see, look, our thorns are doing the work as well. Our most recent relic. Okay, we drew a void. Not great, but we do have turbo. In fact, I think we've got like another void. Yeah, we do have another void in here. I want to get that. Hold on, let's do this. Oh, wow. Yeah, we hit the other void. Very unlucky. Okay, we do this. Auto shields, 13, 15. Yeah, it's not going to do much, actually. Actually, 5, 10, so 23. Boo. Maybe I do just get rid of the dual cast here, though, because it's not really part of our strategy. So whatever, we have to use our buffer here. Fine. Okay, finally you're summoning things. So, beam cell, faster than light, bias cognition is here now. All for one. Shame about the self-repair. I would have loved to sort out 10 damage unless we get this down so it's as small as possible. And so even the weakest attack will knock it out. Actually, hold on. What we do is we hologram... we turbo, we hologram. We get the equilibrium. We play this, so we've got one attack in our hand. Hold on, 7 on this brings it to 6. Yes, that's beautiful. So we hold on to this hand. So we've got a strike at the very least. And there we go, self-repair. And in fact, that might have done it anyway. But fine. Boom. Done. Beautiful. What a ragdoll, by the way. Get out of here, Reptomancer. Strike dummy is terrible. Really not worth it. Not that we had a choice in the matter. I say we skip everything. We leave everything as is. Okay, we walk in here. We back up to full health. We shall recall now. So we've got all 3 keys for the heart fight. And then we've got head again. Except this time he's not regenerating health each turn. So... there's no reason we don't play bias cognition here. Machine learning. Boot sequence. Go for the eyes. Beautiful. Man, I never thought I'd be doing 4 elite fights, including a burning. in the final act. But our deck is coming together. I don't know how it did that, but it has indeed come together. Okay, do I... Yes, we charge battery first, then all for one. We're not going to recycle... Maybe we do recycle auto shields, just to get it out of the deck. Then we zap. That and that. Excellent. Okay, okay. We might even be able to hold on to a potion this time. That would be really, really awesome. What's left? We do have 0 cards in here, but I also want to try and get that buffer. What did we draw? The buffer and the self-repair. Oof. Big oof there. In fact, this is a nothing hand. Although we do get to draw hologram next, hopefully. Basically, it's a 1 in 7 chance we don't draw a hologram. What are we doing here? We dual cast, Glacier, and then that's it. Cool. Right, so now things start getting tricky. Hologram is here. Great. Hologram not all for one. We hit the claw. We hit the chill. I have to play all for one first. Just looking at this for a moment. So that. Do I turbo? I think I do turbo here, actually. Beam cell. I can't recycle anything. Although we actually, we'll see what happens from the skim. So 3 cards. That's fine. We hit all for one again. That is actually amazing. So go for the eyes. FTL. Claw. We do the recycle on the strike. Hit all for one. Go for the eyes again. FTL. Look at this. Even the claw is doing 30 damage at this point. And then, you know what? I think we just do a basic streamline, and that does 64 damage. Beautiful. Look at that head fly. Bottle Tornado. Choose a power card. Start each combat with this card in your hand. The problem is we start off with so much. However, hitting Bias Cognition first before anything that strips us of our artifact is huge. So I think we have to take that. Yep, cool. No, we don't take anything here. We skip it all. Our deck is great. How did we end up through 4 elites at full health? That is just wild. Okay, cool. So, yep, cool. I know this guy's going to hex us anyway, but I'd rather we have our Bias Cognition up. Okay, 5 damage, which is going to do 1 damage, but we'd rather it do no damage at all. So, boom. Let us skim. We hit the FTL. Beautiful. We've got to chill. Take that. I think we have to turbo. All for one. Bloody hell. That's at least our block sorted. Not really, because that block was enough anyway. That. Do we hologram the all for one again? In fact, I think we turbo again. Hologram. All for one again. Do that. And then that. And then that. And then we turbo again. Dual cast. Glacier. Charge battery. Beautiful. So yes, there's like 3 voids in the deck, but I'm hoping to finish this before we even draw into our deck again. That's a brutal turn. You and you. And that's it. We've still got 2 buffers. It's fine. Auto shield is here. So we can do that. Self-repair's great. Do the zap. Self-repair just in case we do get hit. Maybe even just streamline here. But then scrape does hit stuff. What is it we discarded? Defend and strike. Perfect. Boom, boom. And that's it. Cool. Gosh, I never thought I would be hitting Ascension 20 Heart with a 0 attack build. Oh, sorry, a 0 cost build. Okay, what do we do here? We get rid of the dual cast. Isn't all for one in here? No, it's not, but streamline is. Okay, yep, get the streamline. You do that. And we can't play anything else, great. Yeah, I might get rid of dual cast here. Screw it. It's fine. Right, now, are you going to buff to some ungodly amount? Kind of, actually. That is a little bit scary. Okay, so... you... What's left in the deck? There is a void there, which I don't want to hit. So we'll all for one first. Get all of this back. Boom, boom. We can actually get a little bit of energy. Break free. We'll skim. We did hit the void. But it's okay, we've got buffers. We've got 2 buffers. Oh, actually, I forgot. That was a triple attack. But I think we are going to be just fine, everyone. Just fine. There we go. 0, 0. All for one! Done. Okay. Force field near. Will that become a 0? Not that we need it to, really. We do have 4 power cards. Who's the boss? Dekundonu. And then it depends who the next dude is. And actually, Time Eater could potentially be a problem. But we're actually outputting quite a lot of damage now that we've got that vulnerable hit. Maybe I skip this, because it could be a brick in the beginning. Okay, cool. Ugh, I really don't like this dude. Okay, so 1, 2... We just play everything, it's fine. Okay, yeah, so if we hit it and it goes for a debuff, then that means we are taking a curse into our deck, which you really, 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 really don't want to do. Okay, so that... I've got no more attacks if I do this. 18... We can deal with 18? Seven, 14, 21. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, sweet. We've got our self-repair in case we do take damage. Do we chill here? Now let's skim. Hit the FTL. Cool. 12 with a buff to itself. That is okay. Do that. 18. We're okay for that. We could just even hold it. We won't hold on to our hand. Let's do that. So if we've not hit recycle yet. Actually, yeah, we have hit recycle already, haven't we? Okay, so turbo. I realise I've got to try and get rid of stuff in my hand now. This was actually a bad call. Okay, so all for one. Did I not get... Ah, so it doesn't tell you if you haven't picked up everything. That kind of blows. 1927. Okay, so make you weak. Oh, we've got to get rid of you. We've got to get rid of you. What's left in here? Core and auto shields. So that. Good. That. Hologram. Could just go for the buffer and get it out of the way instead of all for one. Yeah, let's play it a little bit safe. This is fine. This is completely fine. And we just got to do 64 damage. We do have a bit of skim. So let's have a look at that. Oh, the void. Unfortunate. Okay, all of that. So 10, 17 plus our buffers. We shall recycle the auto shields. Do all for one. And then go for the eyes. Claw again. 28. I think we're okay. Yeah, buffer's going to kick in. We've then got one more buffer, and we just got to do 11 damage, which Streamline will happily do. Beautiful. We cannot take another boot seekers. We can't take any of this lot, really. So skip that. Do we lift or do we smith something? I did always talk about the infinite. Didn't I? I did always talk about the infinite. It's a shame we haven't bumped into Steam Barrier yet. Maybe there'll be one in the next shop. Yep, Smith Turbo. That's fine. That is completely okay. Right. Wish us luck, everyone. Price Cognition, Auto Shields, Machine Learning. Have to do all of this. And then pray for a 0 card. We get the 0 cards. Cool. Can't recycle anything, but that's fine. We'll try and hold on to our potions as much as we can. The buffer is here. Okay. Skim first. Dual cast. Chill. We turbo for 3 energy, and that means we can play absolutely everything. Okay, so 24, 30, yep, that definitely blocks everything. So if we don't get Zap anymore, we're blocking a lock turn. 21. Okay. FTL. Oh, the All for One is here! Okay. Do that. No, I don't play hologram yet. I'm getting too excited. Streamline. All for one. We hit the turbo. You know what? We'll try stripping the artifacts from that dude. Do that. Do that. We recycle the defend. Hologram. Onto all for one. Play that. Oh, this is such a good boss fight. As in, good for us. We are doing the needful. So that. Equilibrium. Beautiful. 71 block. Okay. Right, we need to get rid of self-repair from our hand. Not that self-repair is a bad thing, honestly. Wow, we got no draw power here, though. This could be rough. So, auto shields. Beam cell. Self-repair. 1421. We need... It actually does a lot of block. Hold on. What are we at? We're at 1. So do I recycle a strike out the way? I think I do. 22, 29. Unfortunately, a buffer is going to get stripped. Okay, Streamline is back. Huge. We have to play that first. Do that. Amazing. All for one. Cell, FTL, Streamline again. We play Turbo. Now, do I play Glacier here or Equilibrium? 21, so that brings us to 28. I mean, that's not bad, and then we can hold on to Glacier if things are looking really rough for us. Yeah, and I've got to remember I've got the self-repair going on too. So, this is okay. This is okay. No more buffer, though. No more buffer. And I've really got to get this guy out of the way. Okay, so that... Scrape can do something. Can Skim do something? If Skim hits Hologram... Great. But Skim is only 3 cards. And if it just draws Dazed, then that's not good. And I can't really leave it as is. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Okay, let's do that then. Ah, the hologram was here. What's left in here? The only 0 cards. Very unfortunate Scrape didn't hit that. But then again, we can Skim. I do kind of want to Glacier. We'll do this. Skim. Okay, cool. That, Glacier. Good, so we've got to try and block 42 a turn. Which is kind of brutal, but also kind of not. Okay, that. Beautiful. Hit that. Hit that. Are you dead if we do this? Not quite. I need Zap to hit the guy on the right. Good. Boom. Glacier. Okay, 1 dude to go, and unless we draw horribly, then we're actually going to end up on full health for the second boss. Okay, what's in here? A lot of Dazed, a few Void. I think there's no danger in skimming here. Yeah, cool. That. Hologram. Oh, wait. I honestly thought I had all for one in here. My bad. If we skim, there's a chance. Or I just go for Streamline. Just try and pump out damage. Yo, Batpool. Batpool, you've come at possibly a very, very good time. But first of all, how are you, sir? And Happy New Year, if I haven't said so to you already. Maybe I recycle the defend? Okay, no, it's fine. We'll do the skim. Okay, we can't play anything else. But actually, that's okay that we've got rid of all that gump from our hand. The only downside is All for One isn't going to do a lot because our graveyard gets recycled. However, yeah, maybe. So what we'll do, we'll scrape first, see what we get. There is that. Great. So Turbo, Auto Shields, All for One. Get that back. Thank you. Charge Battery and Equilibrium. Holding on to Turbo. Beautiful, beautiful. You're good. Excellent, excellent. Just to give you a heads up where we're at. Oh my gosh, FTL, Claw. I've somehow put this deck together, not really expecting it to go far, but yet it has. Recycle the defend. No need to turbo. Slap, slap, slap. And then that's it. So this is the first out of 2 bosses at the end of Act 3 on Ascension level 20. And there's... Oh, I should have done this first. What a goober. There's advantages and disadvantages to the deck type we have. Let's do Streamline. Get rid of that. Do that. So the second boss will either penalise us for using power-up cards, or sorry, power cards, or penalise us for playing more than 12 cards in a turn. Which kind of sucks, you know? But I think we can kind of get around both. Here we go, beautiful. Okay, so first boss done. We're at full health for the second boss. It is the Time Eater, so I can't play 12 or more than 12 cards without being punished. However, Bias Cognition is beautiful. Machine Learning. This and Glacier. 14. We are okay. So yeah, see the counter here. Whenever you play 12 cards, ends my turn, and the opponent gains 2 strength, which is horrible. Let's draw. We got the claw. It's all for one here. It isn't yet. So let's skim. All for one is now here. I can only play 3 more cards after this. 1, 2. Okay, we could do Equilibrium, so that's 1, but then I can't play this. So do 1, 2, 3, and then the final card will be Claw to power that up. Okay. Oh my god, 51! Buffer is here, and Buffer is good. 7, 14, 21. Oh, we're actually kind of okay. So... First is that. Second is that, make you weak. So 38, 18 plus 21 is 39. And there's no point playing this. What's left in here? Good. Oh, and you put the slime cards in our deck as well. That's really not good for us. So self-repair, zap, charge battery, all for one, zap again. We can only play 4 cards next turn. So go for the eyes. We can recycle a slime. That's actually not bad. And then do we scrape? Yeah, I think we do scrape. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Did we hit the hologram? I don't want to have hit hologram. We didn't hit hologram. Great. Okay, so hit you, which is a slime. Hologram, no doubt, sitting at the bottom of the deck. That and Equilibrium. I'm tempted to use a potion here. Claw isn't there yet, though. Skim does draw 3 cards. Because this is a really nice potion. If I hit Skim, I can play Hologram, get all for one, go wild. Okay, fine, I'm doing it. So... Skim. Do that. Hit the Claw. Hologram on all for one. Although I've only got 1 energy, so that was really useless what I just did. Ah, unfortunate. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We're still bulking out our defense. We're just going to end up with a lot of slimes now. So, auto shield. Cycle on the slime. Do I want to do this? 36. Put in 29. Oh, this is kind of brutal. Just Elden Ring for the PS4 Platinum. Ah, still, how is it coming along? Because I know you've been working on that for a little bit, haven't you? If I do this, 26. Knocks down to 26. So that won't be halfway yet. Okay, take a little bit of damage, that's fine. Claw, go for the eyes. Oh, or Beam Cell, Claw, go for the eyes. And again, 9 plus 14 is 23. I mean, that's a fair amount. But I think being able to make him weak anyway is going to be better. Okay. So, health being chipped away, but remember, all I've got to do is just get through this boss fight. It's nothing wild. Okay, they're buffing now, so I might as well do this. What's left in here? Slime, Glacier, just so we've got the defense we need. Okay, so we can play a lot of cards this round. Hologram is here. Turbo is here as well. Wow, yep. Hit 50-50. Okay. How many cards can I play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I free up space in my hand. And that will be 12. So I might just do charge battery, all for one, recycle the Sunder here. We make you vulnerable again. 3 more cards, so 10, 11, 12. Beautiful. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. This dude doesn't heal anymore. We can make you weak again. Claws starting to really rack up in damage. And then that's it. We can't do anything else. Yeah, we just slapped you for 15. Not really. I only started it last week for the PS4 version specifically. I have the PS5 pack. Oh, you did say that, didn't you? You did say that. Yes. Can I finish you this turn? I can only play 5 more cards. And you're going to attempt to do 60 damage to me. Auto shields. You know what? We'll play it safe. Actually, why am I playing it safe for? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. So, boom, boom. I don't really need this defend. Although it does look kind of scary. I might get rid of the zap, you know. And then just play turbo just to do it. Fine. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Go for the ice. You are nearly dead. Come on. You've got to go now. Scrape might be a good hit here. A turbo. Great. Go for the eyes again. What got dunked in here? Glacier might be nice. Or do I hit skim? I think I hit skim. So turbo, skim, because we get to hold on to our hand anyway. Beautiful. 11. And we play 12 cards in one turn. Doesn't matter. This dude is dead next turn. Bop. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Bit of rigor mortis hitting in on the enemy there. Okay, cool. Come on. We got this. Act 4. Funnily enough, we got to Act 4 last time. And we died on the elites. We didn't even make it to the heart. But this could be where it all changes. Do we lift or do we smith? Do we lift? Okay, if we were to smith, what would we smith? Skimming could be the one. Do you even lift brow? That is the question. That is the question. I think we might go for the skim so we can dig deeper into our deck. We've lifted once. We can lift, but we can only lift a little bit. Okay? We lift, but just a little. And now... Oh, we've got power pellets. That's huge. And then the fragment has come back. Oh, but I can't do everything here. I could buy a potion instead. Right? 161. 203. I can't buy that, can't buy that, can't buy that. Okay. Thing is, power pellets is really, really important because in the heart fight, its first turn is to debuff you like crazy. The thing is, we might bump into buffer and it doesn't matter anyway. But it also depends on what its first attack is. So we do this. We do the fragment. I see another claw here. That could be really funny. But our ice orbs have been really helping us out. Do I go for claw for the funnies? Okay, I'll leave it to you guys. What do we do? Do we go for claw? Which, bearing in mind we've got one in our deck already, and each time we use a claw, it increases its attack by 2. Doesn't sound like much, but if we're using all for 1, and we get both claws, then it bumps each one by 4 attack after using them both. So there is actually a good use case for this. Or there's Defragment, which buffs up our ice orbs. But we are blocking a lot as it stands. You know what? I'm not even going to leave it to you guys. I'm going for claw. Because if we play 3 attacks... Thank you, Diego. I see you there with the claw. If we use 3 attacks in a turn, then this buffs up our defense by 1. Meaning we use a defense card and it gets a permanent 1 buff, or 2 buff, or 3 buff. Yeah, you know, it's for the lulz, but it's actually a good use case for it. Okay, we're poor. Let's not fail on the elite this time. Okay, so artifact is here. Bias cognition, machine learning, boot sequence. I can't even change direction because everything is a defense card at the moment. Boom and boom. Okay, so ouch. Ouch, ouch. Ah, your burns suck. We recycle a burn because we don't like taking damage. Look at this, 40. We scrape. We have to remain looking this side. Getting the chills is really good. So there we go. That's 14 block there. You. Our defense procs up by 1. Okay, so those... I didn't explain orange pellets properly, by the way, everyone. So when you play a power attack and a skill in the same turn, you remove all of your debuffs, which is amazing. I need to turn this side because I don't want to take 57 damage. But then again, we've got buffer anyway, so maybe we just keep concentrating on this dude. We do have 0 stuff. Okay, so turbo. All for 1. Go for the eyes. Zap. Claw. We don't really want to recycle anything here, do we? Actually, Sunder we recycle. And then... we streamline Glacier. Buffer. Okay, cool. We actually developed quite a bit of block. Hold on. Okay, so the buffer blocked the wrong thing. Was that even more burn put in? I didn't even spot that. We got to get rid of this dude quick. Okay, so you... do I have all for one in here? I do. Get the all for one back. Go for this. Beautiful. We definitely play the turbo. We absolutely recycle a burn card. What does more damage here? We skim. Ooh, there's more claws. There's more claws, everyone. And we can actually beam cell this dude. So 10, and then this one would do 12. That just misses out. So we go bop. Turn this way. Turn that way to finish you off. Do the zap. Go for the eyes. What is this? 9 block, 14. Yep, that is enough. And we keep our dual cast intact. There you go. So this looks scary, but actually we've handled this pretty well.
10 Milka packs, please.
Yo, Scruffy! I will have you know that I petted Milka vigorously the other day. Thanks to both yours and Jimmy's contributions. But thank you very much, Scruffy. Thank you. How are you? Did you enjoy the new year, good sir? Did you enjoy the new year? Let's do Equilibrium. Do we keep defending our hand or do we just play it? Whatever, that's fine. Yes, you've caught us at a good time because double void. Oof. You into burn, of course. 15, 6. Wait, did it knock my dexterity down? So 12, 29. I might have to do this instead of streamline. That really blows. Yeah, it did a little debuff on my, not dexterity, on my focus. Yeah, we're about to face the secret heart boss fight with the defect here today. How did you get so much of that? Bloody hell. Okay, so turbo, all for one. Claw is going to do some damage, hot damn. So, boom, boom. Yeah, we're just on the elite fight before the boss. Recycle on strike, actually. And then you for all for one. We do all for one again. Look at all of this. Look at all of this. Boom. Boom. And then we recycle on the standard defend. Claw again. You know what? We'll do scrape because we can. Beam cell. Zap. Charge battery. And now we just need a couple of attacks and we're good. Beautiful. Oh wait, you did 30 defense. So that we will do this. Do skim, hopefully. We drew one void, that's fine. That claw is back again. Hologram. Claw, 25 damage. Dear me. I'm imagining vigorous pets now, like literally. Well, more like the. You know, where their eyes kind of just go all like that from the pets, and then Milka is still, you know, has her tongue out, just panting because she loves it. That's a really good potion to get, by the way. Yeah, we skip everything, and that is a really good relic. So we start our battle with an additional focus, which is great. New Year was nothing crazy, just for the family. How about you? Nothing crazy either, Scruffy. Just with me, my other half, Paula, and of course Milka. I made some good food, even if I do say so myself, and we just chilled. It was really, really nice. I have no complaints whatsoever. Hold on, I don't like this. I genuinely don't like this. Okay, I've got to drink the potions. That we do first, okay, everyone? Okay, I have to do the bias cognition. Machine learning. Boot sequence we just get rid of. Okay, I would love to draw a power skill and an attack here. So yeah, start playing Wandering Village on the Steam Deck. Pretty cool chill game. You know what? I've had that on my wish list forever, Scruffy. I hear it's not crazy good, but it is good enough, you know? Oh, this is amazing. Hold on. So... okay, so skill... Power... Attack. We've just cleared our debuffs. Beautiful. We are still going to take a bit of damage. But... Oh! Tori takes effect, and the heart took 90 damage from attacking us, which is great. Okay. Claw. Chill. Do I dual cast here? Sure, why not? All for one. Beam cell. Claw, and then... Oh, we recycle the wound. Yeah, get rid of that, thank you. Defend. So now wound isn't going to appear in our deck anymore. This is still a chunky amount of damage, though. This is quite scary. Oh! Okay. That was not nice, everyone. That was not nice at all. Skim. Turbo is here so we can play more if we wanted to. And I think we do need to. So, charge battery. Go for the eyes. Self-repair to get it out of the deck. Equilibrium. Okay, cool. Fine, fine. Oh, this isn't good. 8, 16, 24. We need to do a defend first. Let's play FTL. Scrape. That is going to be it, everyone, I think. Do I have any other form of defense? Not really. Oh, that is really it, isn't it? 8, 16, 30, 37, but this guy's going to do 47. No! We were doing so well! Oh my god! My poor defect. Oh. Oh. That is sad. That is sad. It appears our defense wasn't enough. Defect no more. No, literally just... What would you even call that? Just rubble? It's a shame, because that was a good setup. But... I don't think we drew go for the eyes at the right time, because that would have weakened him. Him, her, whatever you call a heart, you know. And we would have survived a lot more. But it is what it is sometimes, unfortunately. It is what it is. But that was a really good run. I'm happy with that. You know, very content. I don't think I could have played that any differently. You know, that art fight, we just didn't draw the cards we really needed. So, there we go. Okay, people. Okay, you know what? We're good. We are good. But what we're also going to do is we're going to go out for a raid. I will actually hang for it a little bit. The thing is, I'm quite hungry. It's nearly 10 PM here. So let's see who we can raid, shall we? Let's see who we can raid. How about... Oh, my brother is streaming, actually. Yeah, we haven't raided my brother in a hot minute. So what are they playing? Fever Meme. As opposed to Fever Dream, I guess? Alright. Let's see what that's about. Let's see what that is about. Okay, people, as always, if you are subscribed, then copy and paste. Hold on, the short message here. I will read your message shortly. Scruffy, bear with me. If you are not subbed, then copy and paste the Kapow Boomerang message instead, and we will share some boomer love with my brother. Interesting you had that though. Find it pretty neat though in not playing Mini City. Oh, sorry, that I heard that though. I find it pretty neat not have not played Mini City Builders before, but it's got all overwhelmingly positive reviews. Does it? Because there was a point where it wasn't overwhelming, and that's probably why I was a bit nervous about getting it. So it looks like maybe they've done some updates and the reviews have shot through the roof. That is interesting. I will inspect him for facial similarities to you, Bruce. Don't. You look at my brother and you'll be like, how on earth did Bruce end up like this? Jeez. You know? Oh dear. But either way, we're about to raid in automatically. So people, thank you very much for hanging on with me. Take care of yourselves. Happy belated New Year once again. And I'll see you again soon. Much love, everyone. Boomer raid.